We begin within a famous host club called Shoe Time, where we see a young man named Shu offering words of comfort to a little girl. The men walk by an assortment of weapons, including bats and Molotov cocktails. Each host picks up a preferred tool as they walk outside of the club to face a horde of zombies, determined to protect the club and all those who have taken refuge inside. Elsewhere, we find Akira scrolling through his phone. He looks through all the neglected messages that built up over the last 3 years until he discovers a message from his best friend who he hasn't spoken to or seen in over a year. Determined to reconnect, the young man sends him a message, convinced that his best friend is far too durable to have succumbed to zombies. And when the young man grows tired of waiting for a response, he calls up his best friend. Elsewhere, we find Akira's best friend Kencho trapped in the Shoe Time Club. The young man peers through a door into a corridor teeming with zombies that leads to the fire exit. After a drunken party 3 nights ago, he ended up here, now stuck with only water as nourishment. And as he looks up at a tied-up zombie in his room, we learn that his situation is far worse. When Kencho picks up, Akira is so happy that his friend is alive that he quickly asks for the address to be sent to him, hangs up the call, and races off to meet him. We find Sho as he faces the horde of zombies that now include all his fellow co-workers. And as the young man braces himself to get nibbled, a car horn sounds off continuously in the distance. Turns out that upon arriving there, Akira rigged a rugby ball to the horn to distract zombies, and as the mindless creatures move towards the car, the young man takes the opportunity to run into the club. Kencho ventures into the now empty corridor and is stricken with fear as he contemplates what awaits outside. He almost has a heart attack when Akira touches him on the shoulder. Relieved to find Kencho, Akira quickly begins to apologize for being a bad friend. He admits that he was jealous of Kencho's high-flying and exciting life, especially compared to his own miserable existence in a job he hated. Attracted to their loud conversation, zombies appear. The two friends rush towards the roof of the building, stacking heavy objects against the door to hold back the fiends. Akira leaps off the building and lands on the roof of the opposite one. He urges his friend to follow, but Kencho lacks the confidence to do so. He confesses that his life wasn't all sunshine and roses, and that rather than being a company man, he always wished to be a comedian. With Akira's encouragement, Kencho resolves to make his dream come true. He strips off his clothing and spectacularly leaps off the building, striking a pose with his ass cheeks and donglers swaying in the wind. Unfortunately, he doesn't fully make it, and just as he's about to fall, Akira grabs his hand, pulling him up to safety. And as the episode comes to an end, the two friends share a beer under the night sky in their birthday suits.